gonna be in love with me. I want you and need you to be.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Niecy and this is Budget with Niecy. Today we are going to get into our 1 month ahead binder. We are also I'm going to share with you a couple of new challenges that are linked below in my Ko-Fi shop. And we're going to jump into a new challenge. This challenge is based on the United States map and my desk. If you see it, it is very pretty, very beautiful. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump into our month ahead binder. We have some money that we need to allocate. What is this money? Y'all, it just be all kind of money and stuff in here, and I don't even be knowing what is going on. What is this money? Oh, I know what this money is. Sorry. That's to the new map challenge. That's that money. I'm like, what is going on? Where did this money come from? And so this is our month ahead money right here. So let me see. I think it's, let's count it up. I believe it's $22. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So we're going to be allocating $22. And normally it's $29 to color off one square in each one of our sinking funds. But since I don't have the $29, what I am going to do is just allocate all of that money into our first sinking fund, which is our internet bill. Since I am snowballing it, I'm using the snowball method to finish these. So let me grab a few markers. Each one of these squares are $1 each. I am over half of the way finished, and I go down to this box right here. This is I stop at this box right there. So we get to color in 22 of these today. Let me just grab a few markers, a few pens, a few colors, so I can keep the colorfulness going here. Okay. I love these gel pens, guys. I got them from Staples. I absolutely love them. All right, so let's get into it. Let's color in 22. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're going to stop right here. So let me go ahead and color that one in. And of course, I won't have you to sit through this, me coloring 22 squares. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and we have colored in all 22 squares. We are just about done with this tracker. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 more dollars, 27 more dollars to be done with this challenge right here. And so currently in here, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67. So we are halfway there on y'all. Something seems off. Hold on. Did I do that right? Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8 is 64. I think this is supposed to go down a little further. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually we are going down to here. I'm gonna color this in and I will add $1 to clear that other dollar up there. I must have miscounted some kind of way. I'll just take $1 from here and add it here. Now we are together. So we are going all the way down the page to here on this right here, which is no problem. I'm glad I counted that because I'm like, hold on, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 68. Okay, now we are halfway there. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, okay, that something is off. So glad I counted. Did my checks and balances, okay? All right, so that is it in this binder. All right, guys, I am back. And next I want to share with you a few challenges that I made that are linked below in my Ko-Fi shop. I would love for you to go grab those, download them, and play along with me. The first one is this one. It says, "Oh, honey, you are a beautiful," okay? That's what this one says. And it is a, you can allocate whichever amount based on the B. I have 3 different B's here. And they are down here. And you put how much each B is worth and save that way. Over here in this game board, we have this one, and it says the same thing. "Oh honey, you are beautiful." Each one of these is allocated a different amount, and down here it says "find her" and you save $8. So that's that one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put scratch off stickers on these, and I'll play like that. But if you can't do that, you could just play by saving that amount, and you know for her you would save $8. And then down here in this game board, you allocate how much you want each honey jar or honey pot to be. And so yeah, this is linked below, down below in my Ko-Fi shop, and it is a download. So once you get it, all you need to do is download it, print it out, and play along. The next one I have is this self-care challenge. We all need this. We all need self-care. We all need to care for ourselves. So I figured I would make this challenge. And so this self-care challenge over here in this box on this game board, the amounts are already allocated. All you have to do is put the money in and mark it off. And this challenge will save you $60 on this game board right here. Excuse me. And then over here on this game board, these are candles, and you put the amount you want each candle to be allocated to. And this says "take care of you." And then over here on this game board, it is a roll and save. So you roll a 4-sided die, 6-sided die, 8, 12, 20-sided die. Whichever whatever die that you want to roll, you roll that. You can mix them all up and roll. And that's what you would save in this one right here. And of course, this right here is the dashboard. It says self-care in the middle, spiritual, personal, emotional, and financial health all comes together for self-care. All right, so this one also is linked below in my Ko-Fi shop. All you have to do is download it, print it, and play along. All right, so next we are going to get into a new challenge that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I said, well, let me see, when I bought my paper for my desk, I said, let me see what I can do with this challenge. And so this right here is a very pretty challenge of, maybe I should turn that around, of the United States. It has the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, Alaska down here, and all of the states right here. And so I have this game board that came like this one, but I took everything out of it. And what we're going to do is I have a spinner on my phone with all of the states and all of this stuff allocated to it. And so what we are going to do is let the spinner decide and tell us what we are going to be putting money into. There is the spinner. Let me move it up to ensure that you can see it. And so we will save based on what is chosen. So on the back of here, I kind of wrote out what we will do. And so states with letters A through I, we're going to save $3. Let me write that down. A through I. So I don't have to keep flipping this board over. We're going to save $3. States with letters J through R, we are going to save $2. And then states with letters S through Z, we are going to save $1. Now, letters that start with a vowel like A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, and U, we are going to save an additional $1. We're going to add an additional $1 to those amounts that I just stated, 3, 2, and 1. And then if we get an ocean, we are going to save $5. And then if we get one of those little symbols, we are going to save $2. Okay? All right, so I have my little legend over here next to me. Now I can flip this back around. All right, so here we go. So we have, like I said, the Pacific Ocean. Those will be worth $5. These little symbols like this right here, this little navigator symbol, this little fish, this little whale up there, this mountain here, that's Hawaii, that flower, this little alligator, these things will be worth $2. And then, as I said, any state with a vowel, that means it starts with the A, E, I, O, and U, we will add an additional $1 to what we save above. And I'm going to fill this map in using these until we are finished. I thought this would be a really good game to play. All right, so let's go ahead and give I'm going to put that there, and I will move this to the side. Let's spinner a spin to see what we are filling in first. We got Michigan. So Michigan, based on our legend, Michigan land in the J through R section, and so that is $2, and it is not a vowel, so we will save $2 for Michigan. And so let me find Michigan on here, and I do not know what these states are. This is sad. Great. Here it is. This is why I didn't see it, because it just has the MI for Michigan. Oh, I didn't even see all of these little lakes on here. I'm seeing new stuff, guys. I didn't put lakes. So I'm going to add lakes, and lakes will be $2 each. So let me just put that on my little legend. Lakes will be $2 each. All right, so I got Michigan. Let's go ahead and peel Michigan off. And let's try to place it where it should go. So Michigan is up near Lake Huron and Lake Superior. So it's kind of in between Lake Huron and Lake Superior. So if I had to guess, just based on shapes, which I know pretty well, let's squeeze that right there. Perfect. So that is in there, and we have Michigan, our first one. Yay! And that is worth $2. So we're going to just take $2 and put it over here. And let's go ahead and see what is next. Minnesota. All right, so let's find Minnesota on here, and it is right here. It's kind of close to Michigan, y'all. Minnesota is almost a neighboring state of Michigan, with Wisconsin in the middle of it. So God dang on it, I can't talk. Minnesota is right here. So we are going to place her right there. I'm trying to get it exact on. Okay, so Minnesota is right there, and it also falls in the J through R category, and $2 is what we will save for Minnesota. Okay. I am going to add let me add the United States symbol. I guess it's a symbol, so I put this in there on my little spinner. Perfect. And so we will save $2 for that. And so we should have $6 over here, which is this. And then we will put that back. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's see next. Ooh, my state. Yay! My state hit the opening round. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is wonderful. So we got Georgia, like my calculator, because I am skimming away with $1 bills. So I just want to make sure that we are good here. And so Georgia does fall in the A through I section, which is a $3 game board piece. And so Georgia on the map, guys, is right here with that big old Georgia peach. I am so excited that I got Georgia on the first day. Like, I am excited. Okay, I am so excited. This really literally makes my day. And so Georgia goes, I think Georgia is right here. Georgia is above Florida. and it is next to Alabama and South Carolina. Okay, guys? So yeah, we are above Florida, next to Alabama, next to South Carolina. And so Georgia is worth $3. And so that is these $3 right here. We will put that up there. And let's move on and see what we get next. Oregon. We got Oregon, which is great because Oregon is it is a vowel state, so it falls in the AEIOU. It does fall in the J through R category, which is a $2, and then with the vowel it's an additional $1, so it's $3 for Oregon. So let's find Oregon on here. Let me go ahead and put the $3 in here because we only have a $10 bill, so I can kind of keep up with where we are. And so Oregon is this big old state over here, y'all. It's right here. Right here. And so let me peel that out and place Oregon on the map. I am enjoying this game. It's teaching me a lot. So guys, Oregon is right below Washington, D.C. Well, not D.C., but it's right below Washington. It is next to Idaho, and it is above California and Nevada. Okay? Okay. So we got the $3 for Oregon. And let's go ahead and go again. Our map is coming along, guys. I'm loving this. This is so exciting. I don't know why this is so exciting for me, but it is. All right, let's go. New Jersey. Jersey in the house. Say Jersey in the house. Say what? Say Jersey in the house. Okay. So New Jersey, it falls in the J through R section, which is $2, and it does not start with a vowel, so it's just going to be $2. So I'm gonna add plus $2 on our map on our calculator, and let me find New Jersey. So let's see, it's right here. It's this little one right here. So let me peel that out, see if I can get it. Oh, I popped it out and it just flew. I don't know why I thought that New Jersey was bigger than this. This is crazy. I don't know why I thought New Jersey was bigger. It's this little piece of it sits right here, this little piece. That is crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy that I thought New Jersey was bigger than what it is. And so on our map, it's right. I need some little tweezers to handle her. Jesus. Come on now, I'm gonna need you to do right. I'm gonna need you to act right. Get some act right in you. Come on. Turn around. And squeeze your little self on in there. You ain't but that big. Gotcha. Alright, so I got it in there. I did not know it. I don't know why I thought New Jersey, I didn't think it was this small. I didn't think it was huge, but I didn't think it was this small. That is crazy. All right, guys, let's move on. We still have about $5 more. Let's see what we're going to get next. Washington. We just talked about Washington. Washington is up here near Oregon. It is actually right above Oregon. And so It is also surrounded by Idaho and Montana. And so Washington is up here in this corner. All right. So let's grab Washington. Washington is going to be $1 because it falls in the S through Z category, and it is going to be worth $1. Okay. All right, we got it in there. Kind of give it a quick rub so it'll stay. And let me add plus $1. Did I? That was 5. I said plus $1. 5 plus 1. And that's $6. Where so we got $4 more to spend. Is that in there? It looks like it's not in there. All right, let me see if I can. What is going on with you, Washington? It's just gonna be difficult like somebody else I know. Washington is acting just like Mr. President. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. It is just not wanting to cooperate. Let me get something. I'm going to have to get some tape. I'll get it after. I'll do it later. But I'm going to have to tape him in there. Make sure he stays. Jesus. Come on now. Just going to get over here and just act a fool. Everybody else went in nicely. Then here you come. Acting a fool. All right, guys. Let's see. Where are we going? We have $4 more to spend. I hope we don't go over. New Hampshire. So New Hampshire falls in the J through R, which is $2. So let me go ahead and add $2. And that brings us to 8. So let's find New Hampshire. New Hampshire is right here. It's this tiny little one right here too. It is up here. So New Hampshire looked like it is near next to Vermont on one side, and it is next to Maine on the other side. And it is a little tiny one. Maine is bigger than New Hampshire. And of course New York is, but Maine is bigger than New Hampshire. But what's that, Massachusetts? Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and grab New Hampshire out of here. Let me put that right there. See if I can hold on to them. So New Hampshire seems to be, let me pick up the game so I can see. It's right here with that little green stick in. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to pull this closer to me so that I can get it. Get him in there just right. Because he is so little. I'm going to have to put some tape or glue or something on him to get him to stay. And so that was $2 for him. And so we literally have $2 left. And so let's give it a spin and hope we don't go over. If we do, we'll put an IOU in here. Colorado. Oh, it's a $3 one, so it falls between the A and the I, which is $3. And so, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna have to do a dollar IOU in here, but let's find Colorado on the map. it is this big purple one right there. We've been getting a lot of purples today. Purple has seeming to be the color for today. And so I'm going to just pick it up off of this board, and we are going to find it over here on this board. So I believe Colorado is right here, but let me see. Colorado, Utah, and then that would be Nevada. Yep, and then that. Okay, so yeah, Colorado is right here. It is right. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull it close so I can make sure I'm putting it in the right line. Colorado is right there. There we go. Colorado is right there. All right. And so that's our $10. So today we owe this challenge $1. I owe you $1. I had those owls used out yesterday, and then I put them back. I should have kept some out because I usually don't have to do an OU. Do I have $1? I took all the money out of my wallet, so I know I don't have it in there. So whatever, it'll just be a OU for $1. I'll write it on my paper over here. So that's 10, 11, wait a minute, didn't we have a 5? Yeah, I thought so. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we put $19 in here. 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. So we have $19 in here today in the United States Challenge. And let me put I owe you $1 on here for next time. Put I owe you, and I'm gonna put $1 and circle it so I can remember that we owe this challenge $1. All right, guys, so today we were able to fill our maps in with Washington up here in the corner, Oregon under it. We rolled a not California, we rolled a Colorado. We also rolled a Mississippi, a Georgia, which is my state. We did a Michigan right here, and a New Hampshire, and a New Jersey, which I am very surprised about New Jersey because I didn't think it was a huge state, but I didn't think it was that small either. That is crazy to me. So much I'm learning. So much I'm learning. I hope that you are learning too. I am going to get ready to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. I'm going to be coming back and playing this every week. Also, don't forget about these 2 savings challenges. There is so many savings challenges that I have linked below. It's at least 20 that I have linked below in my Ko-Fi shop. So go out and take a look at those and download them and play along. I would love to. And when you do that, make sure you tag me in it so that I'll know that you are playing my challenges, okay? But anyway, this is Oh Honey, You Are a Beautiful challenge. And then this one right here is our self-care challenge. All right, that's them. We also added $22 to our month ahead challenge in our #1 spot, which is the internet spot. And we started this United States map challenge. All right, so with that being said, if you have not hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you over here. Smash that notification bell so you will know when I upload a new video, and you can continue to follow along with this challenge right here. This is exciting. This is fun. Okay, and leave me a comment. Leave me a... Do they have anything representing... If they have an emoji that represents the states and all of the things that deal with the maps, the states, or whatever, leave me that emoji. I've never looked for that. I can't say that I've never seen it because I've actually never looked for it. But if there is one down there, leave it for me so I can go check it out. Okay, but I am going to stop rambling and get out of here. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, amazing rest of the day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.